Hey girl, how you doing?
Hey, girl.
Hey, you spoke to Justice?
Yeah, I just got off the phone with Justice, girl. That shit fucked up.
Girl, I could tell she's really hurt. I could tell by her tone of her voice and everything. Like, oh my God. But I couldn't stay on the phone because, girl, I was so busy making little man something to eat. So I planned to call her back.
She said it started over something on social media, girl. This shit
Yeah.
stupid.
I told her to stay her ass up off that damn social media. Those people do not care about her. All they do is lie about who they really are. She was saying it was her ex and her family. And, I don't know.
Wow.
I ain't try to get into all that.
I thought she just need to figure out what she gonna do with that little situation and just be about her kids.
Exactly. I mean, if they didn't care this long, shit, they ain't gonna care now. Whether it's socially or physically. But check this. This is what I told her. I understand you want to speak your truth and everything, but put it in something constructive. So you can really be heard. I mean, stand your ground, but don't let them see you fall. Walk away with grace so you wouldn't have to compromise with your integrity.
She went through a lot growing up, though. Yeah, girl. She went through a lot. I think that's why me and her so cool because, you know what I mean, she remind me a lot about myself.
For real, girl.
I would say the same, but in a more assertive way.
Because this shit ain't cool.
Now that they can't even find her page no more, ain't nothing holding her back. They can't hold nothing against her. So what if she don't respond? They can keep saying what they want to say. Fuck them. Cloud chasing ass.
I told her, don't even take your ass back on Facebook.
You told her right.
Them folks messy and they take everything personal. Every time she posts something, it be somebody she knows. That's what she told me now. She said every time she posts on social media, it be somebody she know say something slick regarding about what she say, but they don't even know her situation. That's kind of like how you gonna say something about her. That's like if she take your sad situations and judge you and flip that shit around and just all of a sudden now she top shit based off your sadness. Girl, this shit childish. This shit childish.
And narcissism is real. People will sit there and gaslight you, make other people believe what they believe in their own damn mind. Now everybody just sitting there laughing at your pain. That's how people have massacres out here now. And them suicides. Not paying attention to the obvious.
Girl, yeah. She went through a lot growing up. She did. I don't blame her, for her feeling the way she feel. She just gotta forget them folks.
I'm just glad that she's able to stand her own ground. I mean, she finally free emotionally from social media and physically from people who really wanted to destroy her sanity anyway. And I told her she got out just in time. It's like she got a guardian angel or something. I hate seeing y'all sad, though. I really do. Sitting there, y'all have to sit there and explain yourself. Y'all don't got to explain yourself to these people. She taking it way better than me, though. I came a long way. Like, folks don't understand why I'm mutual. I'm mutual for a reason.
You got an isolated personality about yourself.
Girl, yeah. They click shit. Oh, I'm friends with you. That mean we don't like that click. Girl, I might as well join me a gang. For real. I might as well join me an organization that's gonna bust at a motherfucker for some change. I ain't gonna beef with you for free.
Girl, you crazy.
The fuck?
It ain't getting me paid hating off the next motherfucker and they ain't doing shit to me.
You right, though. All of it is just really a domino effect. You reaping the karma of somebody else is doing because they don't want to be honest with themselves about the reality. Yeah. And that could be anything.
These folk acting like our society wanted them to be. And it's just sad. But they pro-black, though.
And that's the very reason why we can't evolve now. Everybody want to be recognized. But what purpose is behind your talent? Are you trying to be affluent? Or are you just trying to be seen? Only one of them gonna save a life.
Girl, yeah, I'm mutual because if people really knew my silence growing up, they'll understand why I am the way I am. I'm talking about they strip every bit of kindness up out of me. Girl, I remember this dude hit me in my eye, girl.
For real? Oh my God.
I got set up by these females. And girl, my mama took pictures, showed it to everybody in the family. I already felt like she wasn't emotionally available to me growing up.
Girl, are you serious? So basically you saying like you felt like she cared more about how everybody else was looking at her versus how you felt? I mean, did she ever talk to you about sex or condoms or anything? I know the times were different, but I mean, versus when she was born, and then how, it's different time, different area, everybody did everything different, but I mean, did she even try?
She ain't talk to me about sex, none of that. I couldn't even tell her if I had a cycle. I had to learn everything on my own. She spent most of the time on the phone with her family, her friends. It's like you just had a daughter just to say you had one. I mean, as an adult, we cool, girl. But growing up, I hated her. I hated her. I hated her so fucking much. I hated her. Always gets into my room. She always praised my oldest brother. I'm thinking that my oldest brother was going to look out for me. He talking about me to the streets. Girl, I was alone a lot of days.
Hate is such a strong word. You might not mean hate, because that's kind of like harsh. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want you to think like I'm just trying to, I don't judge, you know what I'm saying? And I'm glad that you and her is way better not like now since you an adult, because forgiveness is healing. Yeah. You gotta forgive the people who brought you so much emotional damage. You said your older brother rejected you? Damn, girl. How was you even able to overcome those things? Like, I know I went through some things, like, because we was in a different time.
They be older women, like, they would, like, spiritually adopt me as their daughter. And they basically taught me how to cook, taught me how to be mannerable, taught me how to be respectful, taught me how to calm down my anger. They taught me that. They taught me that. And my mother would be like, I'm your mama, just remember that. And every time I would say something trying to be reasonable, she felt like I was trying to one-up her in some type of way intellectually. Like, I was trying to challenge her. Girl. So I try to find it in friends. And then they start doing it. So I just stopped trusting bitches. That's when I just stopped. I just started being more so of what I wanted out of life. Only controlling what was in front of me. Not trying to control somebody else's life. You know, don't get me wrong. Like my mama, she would teach me how to be a bigger person, but that's after somebody done completely stabbed me in the back, broke me down, crying, just belittled me, basically ganged up on me, but I had to be the bigger person. So after I done got beat up emotionally by these other motherfuckers, you don't stand up for me. You never said anything to these people, but you tell me to be a bigger person. My brother would get new shoes.
What? So you felt like she treated your brothers way better than you? Was it like some type of favoritism or something? I mean, I was a middle child myself, you know, and it wasn't easy. I promise it wasn't easy. You know, I had my share of it. 2 scoops. Maybe 3, 4. But for real though, man, this shit fucked up. This shit so fucked up. I remember when my mother had 3.5 closets of clothes. Her 2 closets, my 1, and half of my other. So I had a corner of my closet. So I definitely understand how that is. This shit hurt.
Every time my daddy would give me something, she give it to them. Saying I need to control my attitude. I need to control my mouth. You did it. You did it. You made me this way. You made me this angry. You left me behind. You went to go chase a dream. You did it. You used to take my brother with you. My older brother, anything that he wanted, he got. He wanted to go out of town with her, he went. If he wanted to go to like events, she took him. I remember when we started driving, she had this car. She would tell me I would have to damn near cut the grass, and I did. I cut the grass just to go to a festival. He said he got to go to the store and be gone all day. Car trashy, CD stuck, every damn thing. Me, I had to, make sure she could eat a cookie off the toilet seat and still have to bring the car back, cleaned out, vacuumed out. It's like she treated me more like a boy and treated her boys like a girl. I would come visit her where my brother would be there, but I had to take her trash out. Like, what the fuck? She'll want me to wash the dishes, but he'll get the allowance. Girl, this is why I smoke. To get my mind off of that. But you want to keep reminding me how much I need you when you have shown me nothing but ways that I don't need you. Now, don't get me wrong. I thank the Lord for, I thank God that she brought me into this world. But you not perfect Patty. She want the world to believe that she perfect Patty because of her status. This shit crazy.
Wow. Simone, I had no idea you was fighting this type of battle. I had no idea. You know, you basically saying you really didn't have a mother growing up versus how it is now. You know what I'm saying? Have you ever told her how you felt? You know what I'm saying? Like, because it's even worse when your own siblings treat you like a knob. Like, on some enemy shit. If you had anything to say to her, like, if you really wanted to tell her what was on your heart, what would it be?
I turned my back on my father for you. I turned my back on my father for the nigga I was fucking with at school.
Oh, wow. Y'all must have been high school sweethearts or something. What happened with that?
All this nigga did was spat in my face at the end. Talk to other bitches at the end. Tell me because I can't have kids, I'm not bona fide enough to even be his wife. That type of shit. My father told me not to fuck with him, and I still turned around and stayed. You thinking my absence is because I miss you. No, your absence is because you miss me. That's how I feel, girl. That's how I feel. My absence is because every time I see you and we get to talking about certain things about our past, I get pissed. I get so angry. Because I'll never forget how bad you hurt me. I'll never forget how bad you scorned me. I'll never forget how you made me turn everything around believing in you and you weren't shit. I'll never forget anybody who did me like that. So yeah, I was angry. I was angry for a long time. I grew up angry. I grew up wanting everybody I ever known dead that ever hurt me. I wanted them dead. I wanted them dead. And I wasn't going to feel shit. I felt like if I wasn't going to miss you, the world wasn't going to miss you either. You want to hurt me that bad? Then maybe you don't need to. Maybe you don't have feelings. So let me remove them. That's how I felt. You want to hurt me that bad? Let me see your family hurt. Let me see them hurt the same way you made me hurt. That's how I felt. I had to be by myself. Because it was conjuring as life go on. Every friendship I ever had, every relationship I ever had, families, everything. I wanted everybody dead.
I mean, have you ever spoke with somebody like professionally about this? I mean, I'm not judging because everybody got a side to them. You know, everybody got a little dose of PTSD inside of them. If you went through some shit, you don't got PTSD inside, you never went through nothing. You stayed in the cage, you stayed in the house, you was caged up. You don't know nothing about what the trees look like, what the bushes look like. You don't know about socializing with nobody. You don't know nothing about social groups. You ain't know nothing about pain. You know what I'm saying? So everybody got a dose of PTSD, but I mean, have you really spoke with somebody about that? Because, you know, I don't want you to feel like you losing your mind, you know. Do you sometimes feel like that?
It wasn't like I was losing my mind. I wasn't losing my mind at all. Not for a second. I was getting fed up. All the way fed up. All the way fed up. So yes, I feel what Justice is going through. I feel her pain. I understand what she's going through. I understand what it means to not feel appreciated. I understand what it means to feel hurt. I understand that when you need somebody the most and all they want to do is use your pain as a form of a laughter. They want to laugh at your pain behind your back, but they want to smile in your face like everything is all good. I know how it feels. That's why I went by myself. That's why I'm basically nobody's friend. Only friend I got is God. That's the only friend I got.
And you know what, Simone? You right. Girl, ain't nothing stronger than God. And all you need is faith this big. You don't even need a lot of it. I've had to learn, man. Weeping may endure for the night, but joy come in the morning. Yeah. And those relationships, they didn't deserve you. They didn't deserve me. You know what I'm saying? They didn't deserve us, girl. You just gotta let that go emotionally and spiritually. Release that soul tie with that person, man. You don't have to forget what they did to you. You know, those were lessons. It was placed in your life for a reason. You know, you gotta look at it like if you was in school and you didn't pass that class. What happens? You gotta repeat it. So, girl, God wanna put you through the test constantly, over and over. Sometimes it be the same test, but even harder, because now you gotta learn it on a harder level. The lesson become harder, and it could be the same lesson, you know. But you gotta free yourself from it, and the only way you gotta free yourself, or the only way you can free yourself from it, is if you learn from it. Once you learn from it, you won't need it.
For what? You lied to me, you cheat on me, you mistreat me, you fight me, and I stayed down with you. You had babies on me, but you want me to be happy when I see you.
Forgive him, girl. Gotta have something else ready for you. You just gotta be patient, you know. When he's ready for you to have something, he's gonna make sure you have it double. People can't stop what was meant for you. They can only delay it. They can only delay your purpose, but they can't stop it. They can say what they want to say. They can say your life is over. They can say this is the end of the road for you, but they only delaying your purpose. God gonna take care of them. That's all he gonna do. He gonna take care. Don't worry about it. Before you harm anyone that said they believe in me, baby, he said a word.
Who wants to bring a child in the world with the world so cruel? How can a man miss a woman that he hurt?
Forgive him. I had to forgive my ex-husband. I had to forgive my child father. I had to, you know. And we all had first loves, you know, that little high school sweetheart. You know, the best bet to go about it is just forgive and let it go. Because it's going to hold you back. You got to free yourself. They might be held mentally where they at, but you got to free yourself for your sanity, man. Let that go. I know it's easy said than done, but you know, you'll drive yourself crazy trying to make up what was lost, and once it's gone, it's just gone, baby. You know, and these folks hurt me deep to the core, like deep.
But this is what they want me to appreciate. This is what they want me to miss. You want me to miss how angry I am with you? You want me to miss how much I want you dead? You want me to miss how much I regret fucking with you? You have done absolutely nothing to handle the situation in a peaceful manner. You have done absolutely nothing to make me feel any type of comfortable with you. So tell me, what am I missing? That's how I feel, girl. I'm just tired. I feel what Justice going through, man. I don't even have kids. God bless her heart. But, man, she's a strong woman. We all strong women. That's why I fuck with y'all. But it's just, man, a person got to know when a person is tired. You want me to be sad at your funeral? Show some type of compassion sometimes. You show no compassion for me, I won't show no compassion for you. And that's just that.
Calm down. Simone, calm down. Okay? You just hurting right now. You hurting. I can feel you right through this phone. You hurting. I understand it hurts. I understand it hurts. It hurts. It hurts to feel alone. It hurts to be heartbroken. It hurts to feel like you betrayed yourself with people who only had it lined up to betray you all along. I know it hurts. I know it hurts. But first you gotta go through that pain in order for you to understand why. These people were projecting. It had nothing to do with you. It had everything to do with them. They were insecure about themselves. They hated themselves. They rejected themselves. They were beating themselves up. They treat other people how they want to be treated. But if they were already doing it to themselves, they don't know what it is. They numb. They numb to the pain. They numb to what's going on around them. They numb to how they're being treated by people that say that they love them. They numb to the neglect. They numb to the abuse. They numb to the sexual abuse. They numb to everything that has ever happened to them. They're numb. They don't know what abuse feel like anymore because they were told it was normal. This is what we have to live with. You know, you should do spoken word. It helps. Or rap. Shit.
People don't feel me though. They don't feel me. I wish they did. They want to treat me like a sucker. How many legs?
All right now, little Kim.
But for real though, man, this shit ain't cool. They want me to not forget about them, but they've been forgot about me. If anything, they reminded everybody around them to always forget about me. Yeah, this is what pain look like.
Ooh, child, between you and Justice, girl, we gonna need a prayer line. I'm talking about the beginning of the week so we can overcome a lot of the things we done been through. Shoot, just like they used to do back in the day. They had some prayer sisters, some prayer warriors, some prayer mamas. How you think them folks was able to eat every day? Them folks were going through it then. Honey. Y'all got me exhausted. I'm tired. But,
Girl, I'm finna get off this phone. I'm finna call Justice back, see if she could. And then, hell, I might do what she doing. I might meet her up down there by the waters.
girl, I feel you. Y'all need to take y'all some deep breaths, meditate. Get some of that fresh air, girl. Release all that buildup. All that pressure inside. Like, until it tense up. You can feel that tensity like right there. All the emotion. That's where your heart is. Right where in the middle of your chest. And then you exhale. I'm talking about it feels so much better. But I love you, girl. I'm about to go back in this house. Talk to you later.
I'm all at you, girl. All right. Love you too.
All right. Bye.
Thank you for tuning in to my new series, My Dear Friend, Season 1. To see more of my videos, just make sure that you click the subscribe button and hit the like button so you will see anything upcoming or new. Love you much.